Hierarch, the Purifiers are impressed with your leadership. They clamor to strike at the heart of Amon.
Friend Phoenix, they are impressed equally with yours.
Yes, they have chosen to follow my command. Leadership is new for me, as is everything else.
I had not intended to become Hierarch. I questioned the decision. There had to be someone more worthy. Do not fall into the same mental traps I did, my friend. The Purifiers follow you for a reason, as the Dalam now follow me. Self-doubt will only cloud your decision-making.
You speak truth, Hierarch. You speak as a leader.
The deeds of a Templar suit you, Karax.
For the entirety of my life, I have given myself to the art of creation. My war has been one of design, a battle against obstacles that hinder optimization. I am a faithsmith, and will always be my first calling. But, as times change, those who were not born true Templar can become so through their deeds.
Then ready yourself, Templar. You will be needed.
The golden armor.
Rohana, before you freed yourself from the Kala's grip, did you see anything else?
Yes, I saw Amon's end. As the Firstborn created the Kala, the Xel'Naga were disturbed from their slumber. They felt an absence within the void itself. They discovered Amon and his followers at Xeris, and a war among the gods erupted. Amon unleashed the Swarm.
And the Swarm consumed the Xel'Naga.
Only a fraction remained within Ulnar. In the final confrontation, Amon was felled, but he was not defeated. He returned to the Void, twisting it with his hatred. His servant, Narud, machinated for eons, seeking a body to sustain his master.
The hybrid.
A stepping stone towards the host body he now forges upon Ire. His plan is almost complete.
We are still here, Rohana, and he can be defeated again.
Capital ships have docked within the Spear of Adun. They await your preference.
Valor is eternal.
The legendary Arbiter vessels have been reconstructed due to our great need. They can be...
Such hubris. To think that they could control what they did not understand. Oh, it's always hubris with the Terrans. Get too close to a black hole, and it will crush you.
We once thought the same of the Tal'Darim, Alarak. We believed you mindless and obedient slaves.
And we thought you were weak, impure, and unworthy. And yet now we stand together.
Perhaps we acted too rashly with Mobius Core. There may have been a different way.
Oh, Templar, is there ever a moment when your people do not doubt themselves? No, Artanis. Extermination was the only course. The hybrid leave nothing to save.
So many lost. So much destruction. But there is a glimmer of hope. We will destroy Amon's host body and cast him from the Kala. The Templar shall make our final stand for Ire. Sisters, the time has come for our attack.
Oh, well, this is truly a miracle.
Rohana has used her connection to the Kala to reveal Amon's plan. He forges a hybrid body to indwell, and exists within it and the Kala. But he remains vulnerable until this form is complete. He must call upon the Golden Armada for defense.
There is still a way to prevent them from warping to Ire, by dismantling the warp network's power structures.
That would grant us the time we need to destroy Amon's hybrid form. Clever.
Once he only has the Templar to inhabit, we unleash the Keystone, removing Amon from the Kala.
It will not contain him for long.
No, but long enough for our people to sever their connection to the Kala and thrust him back into the void.
His optimism is dangerous. We could destroy them all from orbit, and not waste such time.
How dare you suggest the destruction of our people?
I will not accept that, Alarak. What we face is a true horror, but we must endure it. Ready yourselves. The final confrontation is upon us, and we will meet it head-on.
I have such tangible memories of Ire. I can still feel the warm breezes of Aldera, its hot sunlight filling my every pore.
The Praetor Council took me to Aldera as a youngling too. It is there where I ignited my first Psyblade.
Phoenix as well. It was the proudest moment of his life. He felt such purpose, such surety of his existence. I look forward to seeing this place he so loved for the first time.
Those memories you hold, they are of another place. That world is no more.
Then we shall build a better one on top of it.
The Keystone is reacting to void energies on the surface of Ire. But this scale, it can only be...
Amon, how long until the Keystone is ready?
I do not know. It has only been used like this once before. The Keystone shows clear evidence of tampering, likely by this Narud creature mentioned in the Terran engineer Swan's report. It was adapted to drain the void energies within Kerrigan and store them until they could be redistributed to revive Amon. The foundation is there, but it was never intended to house the full energies of a Xalnaga.
You will find a way, Karax. If there is one thing I have learned, you will not rest until you have found your result. I have faith in that.
Thank you, Hierarch. But this will prove difficult. The Keystone was intended to be a vessel, not a prison.
The psionic matrix was first sparked 3,000 years ago. It is strange. Such a joyous event, and I only know of it from what has been recorded in history. I do not feel the memory. I cannot tell you of the joy that Protoss felt as the first pulse charged the psi matrix, or the rush of thoughts that cascaded through the Kala and the minds of the proud Kalai.
And yet, we know all that we need to about these times, Rohana.
Yes. You must understand, though, to have so little of experience to recall it, my account is capable of flaws, of imperfection.
Perhaps this is how our histories should be viewed after all, without certainty, only seen through the era one lives in.
Ire. Some of my people are seeing it for the first time. They were born on Shakuras and have only heard tales of our homeland.
They will see much more of it, now that the power of the Keystone is within our grasp. Zeratul spoke truly. It has ushered us unto hope.
Yes, though not as we initially suspected.
Still, his tireless devotion brought us this chance. I will forever honor him for that.
As shall I.
Welcome back. Your people are lost, Artanis. I know you desire to save them, but it will not be done. Our focus should be on Amon's destruction alone.
By destroying Amon's body, then liberating my people from the Kala, he will be thrust back into the void. It is a victory we can achieve.
It is a folly and a risk we do not need to incur. We should eradicate the Protoss, burn the entire world, and all on it.
No, Alarak. If we may save my people, it will be done. Do not defy me on this.
Of course, I only counsel wisdom. If you do not wish to hear it, I will say no more.
The Psi Matrix's power structures are accessible from 3 locations across Ire. We must divide our forces to destroy them. I shall coordinate you and your Executor's efforts from aboard the Spear of Adun. We can begin as soon as you are ready, Hierarch. The psionic matrix is the beating heart of Ire, formed from a lattice of Kadaran crystals embedded within the planet's crust. Its power structures can only be accessed from 3 points. If we destroy them, it should disable the warp network.
I will send 3 forces. We shall destroy the Matrix before Amon can recall the Golden Armada to Ire.
Vorazun, Alarak, you must enter the Citadel of the Executor to reach the first power structure. But the city has been infested.
No matter. We shall purge Antioch of the Zerg.
Even if I must do it myself. Do not waste my time. Oh, well, I agree with this choice. So these are the Zerg who defeated you. Pitiful. They too shall fall before my power. Tell me, how did you lose Ire to these animals? Did they leap up and chew upon your starships?
The Zerg were once the greatest threat my people faced. Only a fool would underestimate them.
Well then, I will bow to your experience as the fool. I hesitate to think what you would do without me.
You are about to find out. This gate is sealed from the other side, and I shall move through the shadows to open it. The Daylon. Overseers. They can detect my presence. Better to avoid them. The enemy will never see me. Chris. Our future.
Are you done yet? Or do I need to keep slaughtering the Zerg here?
There. The gate has been opened.
Finally. Now let us continue. Only because of you. So is the chain of ascension. As I will it. So is the chain of ascension. Only because I will it. So shall it be. As I will it. goes the chain of selection. As I will it. So goes the chain of selection. So shall it be. Onwards to the as I will it.
Path is barred. It seems I must infiltrate the enemy's forces and unseal the way forward.
Those mutalisks are swarming en masse. I would do my best to remain undetected if I were you.
It is my honor.
State your request. Well, I agree with it.
Yes? There is much to be done. Our future is the daylight. We stand with our allies. And Arudin Shakuras. Niraz Gulio. Our future is the daylight. We stand with our allies. There is much to be done. Niraz Gulio. And Arudin Shakuras. Our future is the Dalam. Niraz Gulio. There is much to be done. We stand with our allies. And Arudin Shakuras. There is much to be done. I walk the shadow. We have nearly reached the power structure. Press forward, High Lord.
Orders from you. So shall it be. As I will. So shall it be.
The inner chamber is completely sealed. My stealth will not avail us here.
Then let us try a more direct approach. Guard me while I prepare. The Zerg will surely sense my growing power. Just a moment longer.
There is much to be done. Unbelievable. You didn't just blast open the door.
Both the Zerg and a power structure will trouble us no more. Contact the others and tell them of the victory I have brought you.
Rohana, Alarak and I have destroyed the power structure. Alert the next team that they may begin.
Carax, Phoenix, the loss of the first power structure has not gone unnoticed. Hybrid have convened to defend the area.
Good. They shall suffer the full extent of my wrath.
All in good time, friend Phoenix. The Hybrid are a powerful foe, and if we're going to face them, we will need support. I've spent quite some time studying void energy. I should be able to reclaim robotic units and structures from Amon.
Then let us assemble our army, so a Hybrid may fall before it.
We are all Templar. Shanala Arai. An immortal! I cannot free the pilot from Amon's grasp, but I should be able to take control of it. I am not detecting any robotic units ahead. I suppose now would be a good time to phase in some photon cannons.
The power structure lies ahead, but the temple grounds are vast.
Sentries, Immortals, Colossi, Reavers. We should reclaim as many as possible before proceeding. I can reclaim the gateway and robotics facility in this area.
We could then supplement our forces with the units of our choosing. A clever plan. I'm curious, Phase Smith. Could you take control of me?
If your systems were compromised by Amon, yes, I believe I could purify them. Amon shall not prevail. Purpose guides us. Progress is made by the bold. Naku Afal Ire. It will be. Progress is made by the bold. Ire will be restored. Amon shall not prevail. The Psymatrix will fall. Purpose guides us. I'm detecting a robotic support bay nearby. If we can claim it, we can construct Colossi. Ire will be restored. Naku Afal Ire. Purpose guides us. The Psymatrix will fall. Shanalan Arai Dalam. I concur. It will be. Progress is made by the bold. We are united. Purpose guides us. The Psymatrix will fall. Ire will be restored. I concur. Progress is made by the bold. I will find the solution. Ire will be restored. Progress is made by the bold. Shanala Arai Dalam. Ire will be restored. Progress is made by the bold.
Our country is unstable.
We are united. Progress is made by the bold. Shanala Arai Delam. Ire will be restored. It will be. The Psi Matrix will fall. We are united. Purpose guides us. Progress is made by the bold. Purpose guides us. Shanala Arai Delam.
Is eternal.
My sensors are showing a lot of Reavers up ahead. Reclaiming them would be risky, but their firepower would be a huge asset.
Surely the hybrid will be no match for us now.
I believe you are right, friend Phoenix. Let us make for the power structure. This is made by the bold. Shanala Arai Delam. Ire will
Your
be
warriors
restored.
have engaged the enemy.
The Psi Matrix will fall. Progress is made by the bold.
Undara Manakai.
Purpose guides us. I concur. Naku Afal Ire. Purpose guides us. It will be. The Psi Matrix will fall. I concur. Shanala Arai Delam. The way is open.
Your crusade has failed. Your brethren and the Master are one.
A Phase Smith is always prepared. It will be. We are united. I concur. Shanala Arai Delam.
I return to serve. I return to serve.
We are all Templar. I concur. Naku Afal Ire.
Undara Manakai.
I concur. We are united. Purpose. The way is open.
Your crusade has failed. Your brethren and the Master are one flesh.
resolve? The Psi Matrix will fall.
I return to serve. I return to serve.
What may I resolve? Progress is made by the bold. Purpose guides us. My expertise is yours. Progress is made by the bold. Yes, Hierarch. Ire will be restored. The way is open.
Your crusade has failed. Your brethren and the Master are one.
Is made by the bold. We are all Templar. With the hybrid eliminated, we can safely destroy the power structure. There. The Matrix was never meant to be dismantled like this. It has released a massive overflow of psionic energy from the surface of Ire. Hierarch, I fear you are in great peril. Psionic energy is gathering in the cavern behind you. If it reaches your position...
Do not fear, Carax. My warriors and I will keep ahead of the energy storm. Victory is still within our grasp.
Artanis, I am sending my Dark Templar to clear the path ahead. They shall aid your advance.
As will the Purifiers, deploying war prisons.
The Tal'Darim shall win this battle for you. My warriors are joining your forces now.
Harak and Vayash. With honor, I lead. Be swift, my brothers. The psionic energy has already flooded the cavern entrance. Continue fighting, warriors. I will channel the astral winds to heal your wounds. Our path is clear. With honor, I lead. A bold plan. Together, we are strong.
The Purifiers are fighting near your position, Artanis. We have nearly destroyed a major hive cluster.
The future is ours.
We serve at your command.
A bold plan. Press on. The energies are closing in behind us. Strong. There can be no doubt. They will meet you. A bold plan. There can be...
Templar are just ahead of your position, Hierarch. They have nearly taken down the final hive cluster.
To me, Heresy!
Several Nidus worms are defending the final power structure. My Dark Templar will aid you in destroying them.
Slay the Zerg! We are nearly there! The final power structure. When it falls, the Psi Matrix will be no more.
You have done it, Artanis. We have stayed the Golden Armada's advance, for now. Initiating dimensional recall.
I cannot begin to understand the depth of your sorrow, Artanis. Such noble Templar, now made a monstrosity. Those left, trapped in a body controlled by Amon.
It is the most horrific of fates. But what pains me is the uncertainty of facing them. They are my brothers. Sisters. When we strike these abominations, will our brethren bear witness within? Will they be silent watchers? Or are they already lost to oblivion?
I can offer you little comfort or surety, my friend. But know what you do is the only course.
The Tal'Darim motherships have warped in to strengthen our fleet.
Valor
I must
is
admit, now that the Psi Matrix has fallen, Amon cannot warp the Golden Armada back to Ire to defend himself. We must destroy his host body before it fully awakens. For the sake of our people, we cannot falter.
Your actions have not eluded my gaze, Artanis. Your plans are not hidden from me. And you are too late. Behold, the form of your god. The culmination of a cycle set into motion when the stars were born. As I was your beginning, so shall I be your end. Know the truth, Artanis. Your people, your beliefs, your color, everything. A lie. There is nothing left of you.
You are wrong. We are finally free to become something more, and you will not stop us! Brace yourself for the full might of the Firstborn! This is Amon's host body. An abomination made from the flesh of our brethren and the Overmind's carcass.
Indeed, Hierarch. My sensors indicate his form is consuming void energies at an alarming rate. In this state, even our most powerful weaponry will have no effect upon Amon.
These shards, they generate void energy, drain life around them to feed his host body. They must be destroyed.
The land near them has been destabilized. It's almost as if he's terraforming the area, turning it into the void. Wait, the shards are opening rifts, summoning entities to defend them.
Then we are running out of time. Warriors, ready your blades. We fight for the future of Ire.
The void shards must be destroyed if we hope to strike at Amon's host form. Fight well, Templar.
The void reflects my will, and I will your destruction.
Amon is continually opening rifts to protect the shards. We will need to attack before the defenders become overwhelming.
Upgrade complete.
Identify our foe. The cycle of the Xel'Naga.
Artanis, I am detecting a large number of void entities inbound on our nexus point. Get ready to defend.
The threads of fate lie bare.
It is destined.
You seek our aid?
Our window is short. An Eridine Rashagal. Extrapolating strings. I see.
Upgrade complete. We have done it! Warriors, press forward!
Our fates are one.
Artanis, there are several locations surrounding Amon's Form that would serve as excellent forward outposts. Clear out the enemy, and our forces will provide you with additional support.
Extrapolating strings.
We meet the enemy in battle.
How can I aid you? The stars align. I see.
Base is under attack.
We meet the enemy in battle.
It is.
Well done, Hierarch. My Nerazim are establishing a position now.
For soon.
You require more Vespine gas. Our pylon is under attack. A second shard has been destroyed. I can already sense Amon's protection weakening.
We meet the enemy in
You seek our aid?
The god. I see.
meet the enemy in battle.
How can
Shall all serve. I bring order.
Void entities detected. Marking their location. They are heading towards our nexus point now.
We meet the enemy. Locking on target.
The Nerazim join the fight.
Locking on target. We meet the enemy in battle.
Base is under attack.
There is no greater glory than battle.
Upgrade complete.
Our window is short. I see. Extrapolating strings. Harmonized.
Upgrade complete.
We meet the enemy in battle.
I have returned. I have returned. I have returned.
You require more Vespine gas. You require more Vespine gas. You require more Vespine gas. Base is under attack.
Hierarch, my Dark Templar are moving to strike against Amon.
You must construct additional pylons.
Let us begin.
Paradakral. Teleport successful.
An Eridine Rashagal. Harmonized. Na Zubtai. We interpret. The stars align.
Establishing purifier fortifications now. We follow you, the war hierarch.
Be freed of your suffering.
Rift detected. Expect another onslaught of void entities soon.
Your purification is at hand.
The void shards are growing increasingly unstable. Engage them cautiously. We do not fully understand their power.
Dark Templar, strike with great fury.
We embrace the glory
Base is under attack.
Well done, Templar. The third shard has fallen before us.
Systems at full.
Base is under
Engaging
attack.
foe.
Undercool rock. This vessel shall, if made.
Purifiers, go forth and purify.
It shall be done.
The blades of Shakuras descend upon the Dark God.
We are at full power.
Locking on target.
It shall be done.
Hierarch, the remaining shards are bleeding void energy. Approaching them will be extremely dangerous.
Paradakral. We are at full power.
Upgrade complete.
An Eridine Rashagal. You seek guidance? Let us begin.
Upgrade complete.
Ikkuda Anai. Undercool rock.
The enemy has discovered us.
Paradakral.
This universe will be redeemed.
Hierarch, we're tracking multiple flying entities heading for our nexus point.
We meet our fate.
Purifier forces, head out and support our Hierarch's warriors.
Channel the light of Ire. Annihilation commencing. Calibrated void laser. Ikkuda.
Your warriors warriors have engaged the enemy.
The Nerazim join the fight.
It shall be done. Prismatic core online. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Prismatic core online. Unacceptable command. We are at max.
I have returned.
Zaknaku Afal. Kas Arashar. Undercool Rock.
Warriors, ignite your blades. We take this fight to Amon himself.
Hierarch, my Dark Templar are moving to strike against Amon.
Annihilation commencing.
Amon's downfall is at hand. Tal'Darim, your High Lord demands the Dark God's blood. Do not disappoint me.
All 3 forward positions have been secured, Artemis. Now, let us bring an end to Amon.
Victory nears, my brothers. Fight with all you have!
Unmitigated chaos.
Undercool Rock.
I am a Kundalar, the tip of the spear.
We are at full power. It shall be done. Undercool Rock.
This is it, brothers. All of our hopes rest upon this moment.
Can defy my will.
Vessel shall.
The Purifiers march for victory.
Another wave of void entities is on approach, Hierarch.
Undercool rock.
Dark Templar, strike with great fury.
Abandon your fear. The end of an age is at hand.
No. Amon's form has awakened.
All vessels, ready your weapons, now! Templar, unleash your fury!
Void energy levels dropping. Amon's host has been destroyed.
Ready the keystone, Carax. Our final stand approaches.
I have been blessed to truly get to know you, Artanis. To call you friend, not just because of memory, but through experience.
Our journey is not yet over, friend Phoenix. If we win this day, know that the glory of building a new civilization lies ahead, and I will need you to help me do it.
It is a task I greatly look forward to. But I no longer wish to be called by the name Phoenix.
Oh?
I am honored to choose my own name. It will be Talendar.
Talendar. One who bears a strong heart. A fitting name. So it shall be.
Hierarch, it is done.
The Xel'Naga Keystone is ready for deployment.
Indeed. However, the duration of the effect still deeply concerns me.
It is our only option. We must believe that there will be enough time to speak reason.
No matter what happens, if we die, we all die Templar. And I thank you for that. For your faith in me. It has been my eternal honor to serve you, Hierarch.
You seem troubled by so much loss, Hierarch.
How could one not be? But the brooding you sense is only concern for the task at hand. To convince our people that they must shed what they hold most sacred.
You convinced me. I, who held the Kala above all else.
You knew the risk that connection was presenting to us.
Indeed. Though I seldom knew his possession, each was horrifying. I bore silent witness to the mockery he made of me. I cannot imagine the suffering they have experienced below. The release they must yearn for.
Can you sense the hope, Matriarch?
I do. If we succeed, we will have a new chance to forge the unified society we strove for on Shakuras.
We will preserve the traditions of the Nerazim. They will not be forgotten.
In time, they may be. I fear losing our old ways, Artanis. But as we've worked with the Tal'Darim and the Purifiers, I now see that it is inevitable. Traditions must change as we do. A day may come when we leave behind the Shadow Walk, just as you have abandoned the Kala and the caste system.
That is the price we must pay to become truly one people.
So I have come to believe.
You have surprised my people, Hierarch. They knew little of the bravery of the Templar. Some are even impressed by it.
They have fought nobly, Alarak. I am honored that they stand with me.
They admire your conviction and brutality.
And if we are victorious this day, will they continue to stand with me?
If I will it. But now is not the time to muse upon future things. Not when my vengeance awaits.
The Keystone is ready, Hierarch. We await your command.
Karax, open a channel to our entire fleet. I will address the Templar. My brethren, hear me, for there is little time left. All that remains of our race, our civilization, are those that stand beside you now, and those corrupted on the surface below. Our kind once stood as stewards of a galaxy full of promise. In our pride and division, we failed that sacred charge and fell to ruin. The Kala, designed to bring unity, ultimately only aided those divisions. Its hope was a lie. Today, that lie must come to its end. And with it, our prejudice and arrogance must become a thing of the past. For we now fight in the belief that our kind has not seen its end. That we Protoss can stand bound by a belief in unity, and that we Protoss will forge a great and mighty new civilization. Trust each other in the fight ahead. Strike as one will. Let our last stand burn a memory so bright that we will be known throughout eternity.